Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Jaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them then, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that that number 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Gotta sing it. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Oh, go on. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night to my beautiful people out there, man. How you guys doing, man? Welcome down to the show. Welcome down to the show. We're going on upon your ends. How y'all dealing? What y'all doing? You know what I mean? How y'all doing? We in the building. We up. We up on the works. Y'all don't know we think already. Big up everybody that in the chat. Chat looking good, eh? Chat GBT. What up? Just a J. Jossa. These people are mad. Ain't good. Anyway. Big up everybody putting ones and cheese, man. Everybody good? Everybody all right? Hope everybody doing fine. You understand? Welcome down to the show. You know the code. You understand? Y'all don't know this thing go already. So big up everybody that checking in on the ones and trees, man. Please like up the live. Welcome back to the next edition of Let's Start the Things Called In Talk Show with your host, with the most fire feelings in the building. Yeah, man, you understand? And I like how everybody stepping in one by one, two by two. You know the thing go already, you understand? Yo, Rude, big up yourself. You don't know the thing go already. 12 soccer baby in the building. You don't know it go already, right? Love in the building. Big up my sister Shelly in the building, already at work. Jeff in the building. And I just don't see Angie. Yeah, man, Angelo. Rough. No. Just step in the building. Good night to you all. So, my sister. Big up to Damien and the entire house. Yeah, you understand. Big up on yourself once again. Happy New Year to you and yours. You understand? Anyway, we in the building, man. You know what it goes. You know what it is. We definitely gonna be touching on some stuff quick and fast that we didn't get to touch to. Sorry about today. Today, this morning I had an important step for step, and by the time I get home, it was late. So you know what I mean. I just had to do some other stuff. And thank God it's two show I got, and thank God my wife is home. Yes. You good, babe? All right, babe. Peace and love. You understand? So don't know tonight. Yeah, man. As you guys see the thumbnail and the title, yeah, I don't know what we're dealing with tonight. You understand? Yeah, I don't know what's on the menu. So yeah, I don't know what's up. All I need you guys to do is just like up the live. Like up the live. Tonight, we're definitely gonna go over the Maduro's situation. Still first day in court. We gotta run that. We got Mohamed. We got the foreigner vlogger get him assaulted by a Guyanese national. And we got a couple more things for the remember it's a 2 hour show, 10:30. Quick and fast. So I'm pleading with everybody, please 2 minute call. I will be canceling your call after 2 minutes. So your kids, they sleeps. Yeah, peeps. So, like up the live, man. Y'all know what it is. Tonight, we're going to have a little ball. You understand? So, you don't know what's going on. No further ado. Be in the building. Everything good. Everything all right. Hope you all doing fine. It's your host with the most. Fire feelings in the building. We up. We running. We good. Everything all right. Shout out to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Remember, whatever you're doing, make sure you do the right thing and don't let the right thing do you. So please like up the live. That is what I need you guys to do. Like the live up for me. You understand? For you guys know you don't know, you could drop those donation definitely in you could drop anything in the Zelle or the Cash App provided at the bottom of the screen. See, I don't know the regular thing where we got the bullseye up. We got the bullseye up. So all I want you guys to do is just tap the bullseye. And also remember, be a member of the channel. You understand? Be a member of the channel. Tomorrow morning, we're doing a membership live. I just want to make you know from early. I will be doing a membership live tomorrow. So if you're not a member, you will not be granted certain access to the live. Like for instance, commenting and all these kind of interacting, we should say. You will not be getting a chance to interact. So tomorrow morning on the show, it will be a membership live. Like I said, join the membership for those $2 a month, guys. For those $2 a month, ain't been no big nothing. $2 a month. Quick and fast. I don't know. Understand? Before we kick off the show, cause you know the thing go already. Money peace, everything good. Got shout out to Citadel Circle, man. You don't know what going on. You understand? Citadel Circle, Realities. They're located at 1111 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Remember, guys, if you're in Queens, Long Island, Bronx, Staten Island, or Manhattan, and you're thinking about buying or selling a home or even renting an apartment, you guys could check them out. These are the ideal guys to use. Citadel Circle Realties. Remember, like I said, they're located at 1111 Utica Avenue. Utica Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, and the telephone number 718-717-8251. Get them now. You understand? Big up to my boy and the whole team down there. You don't know what's up. I just keep forgetting the name. Oh, shucks. Anyway, you don't know what go. Big up to GT Wallabo doing your thing. You understand? Anyway, you don't know tonight the show is sweet because we got to drop the two big tune we're running the place that we're gonna be promoting. You don't know. Just give me a minute. Anyway, it's about thinking about going to St. Lucia and looking for a one bedroom Airbnb where you need to check out Cozy Studio for rent. Enjoy a cozy, stylish, and tranquil restraint in Morn Fortune, St. Lucia, offering a peaceful comfort and solo travelers, couples, and business visitors alike. This one bedroom Airbnb contains a one bedroom, one bath, baby crib, air conditioner, hot and cold water, outside dining, barbecue grill, secure parking, and complimentary Wi Fi. Remember, guys, if you guys are interested, you guys could definitely contact 758-732-4486. That's 758-732-4486. Cozy Studio for rent. Remember that. It's all about Cater Home Healthcare Inc. Let them cater to your loved ones. Trusted home care for peace of mind. These people are located at 1424 Veterans Drive, Street, Suite 3A, Conyers. Telephone number is 770-6488-7532. Numbers again, 770-648-7532. You guys could visit their website at www.caterhomecare.com. You understand? You know how it goes already. Shout out to everybody down there at Cater Home Healthcare. That you know it go already. Shout out to my sister Shelly. Remember, guys, if you're that person's the persons who love when your skin smooth, you want you remove certain marks and these kind of thing. Yo, check me out. As you guys could see, and you hear people is calling and say your fire. Yeah, man, we seeing results. Yeah, man. Don't start. You know what I mean? It's all thanks to Shelly Campbell, man. Yeah. Shout out to you, man. Like I said, guys, she got the skincare solution for all ages, the number one selling skincare company in the world. For those persons who are interested, you could definitely contact her on 917-602-8456. That's 917-602-8456. You could follow her on our Instagram page at MK underscore Shelly Tree. That's MK underscore Shelly Tree. Shout out to my boy Feroz and everybody down there at A&F General Auto Repair Inc. Yes, they're located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens, and their telephone number is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Shout out to my boy Feroz. Everything good to go point your ends. We soon will be linking for this series, my brother. Don't say nothing. Remember, guys, I was the best auto mechanic, A&F General Auto Repair Inc. That's what we're talking about. Remember, we got a few more days to go, guys. Few more days to go. All right, as the birthday girl here, is the RSVP open still? All right, good. So she said to the RSVP is still open, guys. It's all about the 17th this month. We got like one more week to go, guys. You know it go already. It's all about Shine Bright All White. Big 50th and fabulous 50th and fabulous birthday celebration goes down right here in Atlanta. You will be updated with the lot, or should we say the venue, soon. You understand? But right, good. Don't worry, none. Everything good. We're gonna let you know as we go through, guys. Remember, right? It's all about the 17th. It's all about the big all white 50 and fabulous. Come out and show some support. Come out and show some love. If you guys could. If you can't, it's all right. You understand? I don't know if you make it this year, you must make it next year. Cause next year is gonna be bigger. Try to see if I could get your artist next year for come for your birthday. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Don't say this all gonna be ready. Put in some works and get your artist. Yeah. That is it. But nevertheless, man, you guys know what it is. Like I said, come aboard and let's start the thing TV for your advertisement need, guys. You got a barbecue, you got a fish fry, you got your barber shop salon, you got you got your salon, wherever it is, you know what I mean, is a promoter, wherever you're doing, and you need your business to reach out there, you need your party for people to catch and see what's going on, you gotta advertise. I'm not saying I'm the only person you should advertise with, but definitely call those number eight. You understand? Call those number 347-801-6231. We got some great packages for you guys. Definitely got to shout out to Miss Christina. Definitely shout out to you and your husband. Don't know if you log into the show. Thank you for coming on board for your advertisement. Need take your time, do what you gotta do. You don't know support for support, respect and manners. I feel real happy to know that how you guys still in Canada and you guys been watching and supporting, you know what I mean? Definitely know you're on board doing advertising. Thank you so much. You don't know the thing already. You understand? So we're gonna put things in place as we go through. You understand? Otherwise than though, big up everybody in the building. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shelly said lifestyle 2 minutes. Yeah, lifestyle, not tonight, 2 minutes. Meditation. And sometimes he's get areas out with lifestyles. I would give lifestyle 2 minutes and he would even get 3 minutes and he's just one guy. I don't know. He passionate like he family, like he say son, so he's get passionate too much. You gotta calm down. It's either you gotta drink some water, or you that some cold ice water. When you that on this show, you'd call in, you must just got a cold bottle of water. So you could just cool down, car. I think it's get too, too passionate indeed. No, like. But nevertheless, man, tonight definitely gonna be a great show. We kick it off. And we definitely gotta kick it off with the vibes. Y'all don't know we think is go over here. So vibes first and then anything after. Y'all know the code. You understand? Big up to GT Wallabo. Jesus Christ. The bad song right now running the place. You don't know we gotta drop it. And then we're gonna drop the Pablo G. Definitely and Ras Isan. So shout out to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Like up the live, guys. You know how it goes already over here. So call a friend, tell a friend, and know a friend. You know the code already. You understand? It is Let's Start the Things Stevie, where we tag the things over here. So no further ado, let's jump in to some vibes as the students them forward into the show. Right? All right, guys. This is GT Wallabo with the song called Still Upset. Bye, tell you bye. Hey, GT Wallabo tearing backside. There we go, guys. Let's get this.
I don't know how to fix this.
A lady and her man had a very serious fallout.
I just don't know what to do.
She was in the wrong, and the misery she could no longer prolong. So she called her Auntie Mabel, they call her the love doctor, and said to her aunt, everything is on the line, my relationship might really decline. And Mabel said to her, darling, this situation calls for great strategy and cunning. A situation like this can keep the brain running. My dear, I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute and use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets or if he still really remains upset. Or if he still really remains upset. Nisi, listen to your auntie. And if you follow my strategy, you won't have to issue an apology. Just use your mental technology, physical chemistry, and psychology. Nisi, we are women, and we must stick together. That way, if any storms come with a little brains and toughness, we would be able to weather. And Mabel said to her, you see the situation calls for he salutes, and call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets, or if he still really remains upset, or if he still really remains upset. My dear, I want you to take a lengthy shower for at least a half an hour. Then put on your best perfume and spray some around on the room. Then get in the bed in your birthday suit and don't say anything but just remain mute. Next, take your bumper and gently touch it against the flute and use your sense of touch to see if he salutes. And call me in the morning to let me know if he forgets, or if he still really remains upset, or if he still really remains upset.
Well, ladies, if you never try it, you better try it. Brace it against the flute and I'm saying nothing, eh? Don't know. Man. Bad piece of tune by GT Wallowa, man. I'm not gonna tell no lie, man. I'm loving that track. Yo, I'm loving that track. Yeah, the track is us got you in it. Make you want, yeah, man. So, ladies, you don't know what is the man weak spot we gotta do in case if you upset with you. You don't know the thing is go. You know we thing go. Put on something nice. You know what I mean? Nobody the big argument thing. You done got a little argument. Nobody vex all day, all night. No man. Throw on something and sad man come home, sad man feel nice. You know what I mean? Shout out to Miss Angela Ruff. No, what am I saying? Angela Ruff, no, big up yourself. Big up to Miss Angela Gomez. Same members only. Yeah, man. Tomorrow is going to be a membership only live. So if you're not a member of the channel, do it now. Try for see how fast you could do it. Well, it open all the time. You got from now till tomorrow. It's just $2 a month. So be a part of the membership. Simple and plain. That's it. Anyway, final song. We jump into the next song, and like Ras say, Ras Empress AK, I ain't see she checking us yet. AKA Trisha. Sort out this track is. So Renee, big up yourself. I need to see you. Good night, my friend. Jaja. You know the thing already. Yeah. Max, big up. You don't know it go. Yeah, she said this song is so. You got something light up. But this song is so, yeah, for real. And this song is for we're going on right now. Cause a lot of persons lose their mind. You know what I mean? Yeah, and they lose their mind. Something ain't right. Something just ain't right. Yeah, I don't know the thing. Call a friend, tell a friend to know a friend. This one is all about Lose Their Mind by the man called Pablo G and Ras Isan, the natural one. Let's get this.
Talk to them, Pablo. Talk to them. Yeah, Pablo G. Them lose their mind. Babylon, listen to me now. Where them come from? Now them don't know where them come from. Some don't know who they are. Who are the Guyanese or a Trini, Jamaicans or a Syrian. Whoa, them lose their mind. Them lose their mind. Whoa, them lose their mind. Look how them falling behind. Whoa, they lose their mind. And forget about the things them left behind. They lose their mind. Look how them falling behind. Whoa, they lose their mind. And forget about the things them left behind.
Just so they want house and car. Them no keep mama if she there on a ball. Children want something, you know, after all. One thing you know, the people say they don't want start. Alright, them thinking about guns and war. Hey, but real Rastafari every day you feel go tell story to one and all. One and all. One and all. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Them lose their mind. Look how them falling behind, whoa, they lose their mind and forget about the things them left behind. They lose their mind. Look how them falling behind, whoa, they lose their mind. Forget about the things them left behind.
Babylon lose their mind. Them not care nothing about mankind. Every day them studying war and crime. So why you left the ghetto youths them now behind? Why so much people are suffer? Mama can't find tennis so much less butter. Papa work 95 now get $1. Here come the tax man, yes him a robber.
Them lose their mind. Look how them falling behind, whoa, they lose their mind and forget about the things them left behind. They lose their mind. Look how them falling behind, whoa, they lose their mind and forget about the things them left behind. That them not know where them come from. Some don't know who they are. Whether Guyanese or a Trini, Jamaicans or a Syrian, come together and live as one. That this world is in corruption.
Go tell story to one and all. One and all. One and all. Yeah.
Them lose their mind. Look how them falling behind, whoa, they lose their mind and forget about the things them left behind. They lose their mind. Look how them falling behind, whoa, they lose their mind.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Yeah, man, we back in the building. You know it goes already. Shout out to everybody that checking in for the ones and threes, the threes and fours, fives and six, sevens, eights, and nines is tens. You understand? Anyway, you know the ball game go already. Yeah, man. It up and running, it up and buck and everything. All right. Let me jump into some news quick and fast before we kick off the show. The murder of let me make sure I get it. The murder of Amon Jones at Half Pint Wismart Linden. Yes. Now they want them end up somebody get locked up. Somebody gone. And it seems like it's the female that they were saying is this man child mother ex. You understand? Yes. All right, as you guys see the female face here, so. All right. It says Shania Benjamin, a 24-year-old clerk of Central Amelia's Ward Linden, has been charged in connection with the murder. Contrary to common law, committed on Amar Jones, which occurred on Tuesday, December the 30th, 2025 at Half Mile, Wismart Linden. On Tuesday, January the 6th, 2026, Benjamin appeared before her worship, Rochelle Liverpool, at the Linden Magistrate Court via Zoom, where the charge was read to her, and she was not required to plea. She was remanded to prison, and the matter was adjourned to Monday, February the 16th, 2026. You understand? So this female is definitely that says she get catch on a camera leaving the vicinity where the um deceased was gone down. You understand? And it's a serious matter right now with what people are saying, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what could have made her, if alleged, cause still we know as yet. But it's just that she was on scene leaving. So if this man get gunned down, why you don't come out your car, run and try to see what's going on and not you beating out from a scene that happened? It's simply showing that also you got to have something to do with this thing. Then people find out like they had a little scene between one another since them left. We me know how deep it is for make it reach to this case here, so. Cause first when I hear he get gunned down, I went thinking 2 man jump out of a car and execution style. It gotta be something you got to do. Because his death take place on the same day when the next Linden man get murdered right in Linden, but out on the Sues, like Linden night. We will get 7 shots in his sleep. So I was like, what? Something these man got there, punk. Cause most time when you see these things here, so something real detrimental. But then for finding out all this female is so supposed to got something to do with she child father death. It's cruel, but it's mankind at the end of the day. You know, I could only talk about me and I could only say, yo, I would never kill. Got a reason to kill none of me ex or a woman I went with or whatever is it. But then me situation could be different to how I handle things or the type of woman I look for. Different than he. So then he like crazy women and she's a crazy one. You know what I mean? And it does go far for see that how you have to lose your life left in the beautiful daughter behind. Because here is a youth man, do anything at your own crib, got your own little business, push anybody, you know, and I always brace and applause when I see little young youths them doing them thing, you know? But at the end of the day, it's cruel to see that how he had to lose his life in the kind of way with the child there right there, because I hear the child went right in the vehicle. So just imagine if these man they spur up this vehicle now, this child could have gone too. You know? It's crazy. You know? Yeah, this person said don't call him name. Uncle, big up yourself anyway. Bless up. You understand? Yeah, man. Anyway, let me continue with it. That was one of the news. As we go through the whole situation now, as we jump in the, you know, we go straight over to Mohamed. Now it seems like Mohamed court day was definitely today. Let me hear what the prosecutor had to say about this whole situation here.
Sorry. Mr. Ford today. First off, today was a lengthy day, but I want to start off with the application for judicial review. How important was it? How important is that case? And I know it's still live in the High Court. Tell us about your arguments today with regards to that, and also the appeal to the full court, and again, a request for stay.
Well, I'll start with the constitutional applications we filed, which you know that the Chief Justice was charged, we refused. So we yesterday filed an appeal to the full court, and we filed a concomitant application for a stay, which we expect to be heard soon. We don't have a date as yet from the court. So that is pending, and that is a continuation in the march towards the ultimate arbiter, which we believe is the CCJ, to decide these issues. In relation to the judicial review application, that is a very important application because we are challenging in that application the authority of the minister to issue an authority to proceed. We would concomitantly be challenging the arrests and all the related proceedings. We would also be raising for the first time a number of arguments which we would have raised on the first occasion in order to get bail, where we highlighted that the fact that Mr. Asruddin is a politician, he's the leader, the presumptive leader of the opposition, he's the leader of the Win Party. We would have highlighted in that application the bias, the animosity to the point of hatred, which would have been displayed by the Attorney General, would have been displayed by the Vice President and the President and the Cabinet as a whole, of which Ms. Foregn is an essential member of. We believe that we would have documented in those affidavits the fact that she is biased, and by extension she should not or be in a position to issue an authority to proceed. These are fundamental issues which have not arisen before because of the peculiar nature of this case. So that is pending, coming up on the 14th before the Chief Justice. So those are very important applications that we have pending in the court.
You base your arguments largely today on that judicial review, the application for judicial review, the application for a stay to be granted. Now, the court did not necessarily, in fact, the court did not heed it to your request, your team's request. Do you see this as a major blow? And could you respond to statements by the Attorney General that this is all part of a delaying tactic by your team to drag the process out?
Now, we would have highlighted, and you would have been present in court, we would have highlighted by way of a note and authorities about 6 or 7 cases which indicate that in relation to judicial review application which is pending in the Superior Court, that the lower court should not proceed. There's an added dynamic in this case where the magistrate herself is a defendant in the very application in judicial review proceedings in the High Court. We would have pointed out 6 to 8 cases or more where in those circumstances the magistrate ought not to proceed to hear the case. The magistrate proceeded to hear the case. We do not consider it a major blow, but it's another one of the things that would have occurred in this case which we ultimately will be rely on as we proceed further in the process, which will be forming part of the entire corpus of the case and in terms of the errors that have been taking place in this matter. So we will be raising that at a future time at the Superior Court. We do not consider it a major defect, and we remain resolute that ultimately, either through this committal process that has commenced today, or ultimately by any of the available means that we have, we will employ them, we will pursue them, and we will ultimately be successful. Now, the public must understand that I mentioned before, Anil Nandalal, as the Attorney General of this country, has himself demonstrated, in my respectful opinion, and the first time I'm saying it, behavior that is inconsistent and improper as the Attorney General. He has to decide, on one hand, if he's an active politician, and to the extent that he's an Attorney General, the holder of an office, the head of the Bar of Guyana, he's required to conduct himself in an appropriate way. Our society has gotten so docile to the extent that we allow office holders to do whatever they want. It is improper for Mr. Nandalal to be making the statements that he's been making the comments that he's been making, whilst at the same time being the chief architect and chief advisor to the government and government ministers on these issues. So his position fundamentally is one where his only concern is that this process must continue, it must start, and it must go to the end. We have a different objective. Our objective is not to delay. Our objective is to ensure that on each and every step of this matter, that our clients receive justice according to the law. Not justice according to what Nandalal feels, what he thinks, and by political machinations which he can employ if he wishes. We are well aware of what is happening in the country. We are well aware of what's happening in the system. I don't need to go further and to underline what I'm saying. We are intelligent people, and I know when to stop at the point of effectively communicating what I'm saying.
Yeah, man, the man got a point with what he's saying, you know what I mean? Real thing. You know? Enough of these, enough of these one of them that facilitate themselves with the party, the PPP, you know what I mean? Enough of them doing things with them ain't even supposed to they're doing. Saying things with them ain't even supposed to they're saying. So the man lawyer got a point with what they're saying there. He ain't got no right for saying what they're saying and all them things. We see went pony live and he get on again. You know? It's crazy, bro. No joke.
And what I'm saying is that there's great political machinations taking place in this case. You can't be blind, you can't be dumb, you will be hearing and you will be seeing. And that is the fact. So in the context of what is going on, it is mind-boggling that a number of things are happening, but we remain resolute that we are not delaying the matter. We are seeking to ensure that this is a fair hearing. You would have seen me point out to the court And this is quite amazing. It's almost, if it wasn't that serious, it would be a joke and laughable. We pointed out to the court, after she demanded that the case proceed, she demanded that the witness go into the box. And for the first time, we raised the issue with the fact that up to now, but up to then, we were not in receipt of the local charges. We pointed the authorities, we explained it to the court, and at that time, notwithstanding the witnesses were called, or the first people was called to give evidence, we were not in receipt of something that the court effectively conceded was required. When we received it, if we believe the receipt of the information is still insufficient, it's still not as required by law. We were told for the first time, less than 2 minutes before, that the case will proceed. That cannot be fair. We are entitled, and I read the relevant paragraphs of the authority to the court indicating that we are entitled to notice and to time. But we see this overwhelming urgency on the part of the government, and even to some extent through the representatives of the United States, to ensure that this matter proceeds with some degree of alacrity. We don't have a problem with that. We hope that all the court matters could proceed with this level of alacrity. We would have a remarkable judicial system. But so to the extent that this is only restricted to Midi Mohammeds, to the extent also that it seeks to deprive them and deny them of their fundamental constitutional right to a fair process, I will not participate in anything that is a sham. I indicate to the court that we're bordering to some extent to making this a joke and making it a kangaroo court. Because I can't understand that a minute before you're telling us that we must proceed, a minute later we're not in position to receive the local charges, a minute after we receive the local charges, and we must proceed. So it's clear what is happening here. There's this desire to have these matters heard to the extent that it overrides and deprives our clients of.
It's a joke, buddy. These people them got this thing as a joke. Real thing. It's a real thing. It's like me, my ex-elector Big Papa used to say monkey motion. It's full monkey motion, buddy. Full monkey motion. Cause what all for? You're wasting people time going wrong this thing. You're not letting the procedure take its course like it's supposed to naturally do. You're not putting things in place. You're delaying time. Sorting things in, coming in on time for these man review. And then you're saying, all right, kick off. You just can't kick off when you send something a minute after. Work off with these lawyers. Them got to go through, make sure everything is proper before they go, proceed. This thing is not a wild thing where you feel these man of them getting well paid by Mohamed. It's not only a little bit money these man of them getting, real money. So these man of them not going to play for doing them work. And I'm glad that he's highlighting these things. Because at the end of the day, this what they're upon. They want to drag out this thing. They want to drag out this thing on a full monkey motion level. This is the wrong number this man calling. Understand? Come on, guys. The number up on the screen, if you're thinking about calling in, all right? The number is on the screen. It's like full monkey motion.
Fear.
Mr. Dushan, you made several objections in the court today with regards to the diplomatic note, the verification of such, and also the order to proceed.
Let me take a quick call. It's a 2-minute quick and fast. Hi, good night.
Yo?
Yeah, man. Good night.
Listen, sorry for the man. I dialed the wrong number.
You good?
Yeah, man. No, with all these millions and millions and millions, might be a couple billions kind of dollar. In this case against Mohamed, why they don't take that money and invest it in the security system for protecting the border?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand? Nobody ain't say that. Today I sit down and I invite, Medi on it.
Right.
I said they going on like them is the United States with Mohammed. The Attorney
For
General
real. For
behaving
real.
like he is the one who indict Mohammed and sanction Mohammed. As an Attorney General, you're supposed to be neutral. And the
Correctly
man is
right.
right. You see? But for all the talk, I see people don't understand this. If they need America protection at the border, they got to pay cause Trump charging now for them protection thing. You know though, right?
I see something like that. I ain't get for read it out as yet. I got for read on.
Yeah, remember when Trump
see
went in the
something.
first term?
Yeah.
That's what he did with them other country in the Middle East and them. That they getting free protection, US ain't getting nothing. That's how come you think on this. After they
But
have
I
to pay a fee.
know that what happened, bro.
So if they for protect a guy in a border, like I see Ali Run down there, the Marco Rubio, they gotta pay again.
Is the same
Poor
thing like
people got
Trinidad?
suffering guy, you know.
Buddy.
Poor people are suffering guy, you know. Cause US gonna take back their money on the protection order. They have nothing to bargain with or any leverage to work with.
People had Pharaoh had hot in all about. I tell you, Pharaoh had speeding right now. Hey, right now steam coming out of Pharaoh Pharaoh is steam.
With regards to the witness that was brought to the note.
And the price
Objections in the court today with regards to the diplomatic note, the verification of such, and also the order to proceed. With regards to the witness that was brought today, verifying those documents, could you just sum up the rationale or your reasons behind those objections?
Hey, this the whole thing with these big words, by big words is a serious thing when you know big words by. Got us here when she said she could have cut to the normal chase, you know, but let me know she talking to a big lie. So big words got coming. So how big the word is long the sentence which she got to tell the man or the question which she gave the man gonna be more longer because real big words.
The documents that are sought to be tendered in evidence against the Mohammeds, and I must say, all of the evidence against the Mohammeds at this stage are strictly papers. We will not be able to question or cross-examine or test the veracity of any of these witnesses, many of whom are abroad, some of which are local, most of whom are anonymous, unknown witnesses. It therefore means that the procedures to admit paperwork as evidence have to be strictly complied with. In this case, we will say that those procedures were not complied with, and we made those submissions. And it reached a tempo when I was so frustrated I had to say that not even in a cus case, not even in a trivial narcotics case, would this be permissible. Why is it being permitted? Or why is the prosecution asking the court to permit, in this case, paperwork evidence where the chain of custody is broken? The witness gave away the paperwork, never saw it again, and comes here in court for the first time to identify it. No unique identifying features. So we were very concerned. We continue to be concerned. But all of these things will only result in one outcome, and that is the complete discharge of these proceedings at one stage or the other, at one court or another court. Make no mistake, the Mohammeds are not going anywhere. These extradition proceedings will be overcome.
Either of the gentlemen.
Hear that? Hear that? Man said Mohammed is not going nowhere. Everything gone done right there. I telling you, America ain't got no time with Mohammed, buddy. Them is what pushing this thing, and this is what I keep saying I'm gonna stand by it. If y'all don't wanna believe Mohammed, y'all can't believe PPP. And anybody will follow what PPP saying is because, I telling you, some people come out and say, yeah, Mohammed family went into tradition, judicial extra killing or whatever is it, and blah 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 blah. We understand whatever you're saying with that, right? But we don't know if you're fact if this is true, and if it's only PPP pushing this narrative so far from make this thing spread for everybody they're talking about it. This is how I get this. The government is pushing this. Because all this tax invasion thing and with them talking about and all this stupidness, this man never do this on his own. It's them give he the strength. This is why the colleague when talking the day. When she said always PPP make he get away with it. Not really get away. PPP make he get away. PPP give he. Them make he get away. It's just now because the table turn and it's a big war between the PPP and Mohamed. This all. Nobody let nobody get away with nothing and give out. Them and these man, them is friend. These man, them is fund them for the fund them party. Wherever spend money on them and the party, we see all the pictures them. We see everything. Was that Jack Dio is a different kind of man. You don't see Jack Dio taking out picture and hyping up on them. You know Jack Dio thing already. It's right, man. And everybody was tight with the Mohammeds. So obviously, if me use friend, put aside his taxpayer money and all them things, we understand. But at the end of the day, if I spending money, if this man spending money on me party or whatever is it, I got to help this man. If this man want bringing 2-3 vehicle, and I got cut you with name tax and them kind of thing. There's it. So how Mohamed come in, don't know with Mohamed. Is not Mohamed supposed to get any blame? Is them supposed to get any blame? Because if Mohamed come to them and said, boom, they should have started, no, Mohamed, you don't know we keeping this thing straight. We as my friend, but we in there ponder with these people them money. You got to pay the right thing. Maybe them not gonna want to tell Mohamed to become Mohamed spending money on them. But now, the whole Dali party torn upside down. Yeah, Mohamed, who thief Guyana money. Yeah, Mohamed do drug thing. He do killing. All the time the killing was for them. Suddenly, no, allegedly. All the time the killing allegedly, because that's what them say when he was with PPP, allegedly, right? Was with them. Suddenly now is Mohamed. Mohamed is the baddest sport. Everything turned to Mohamed. So this is why I say if you don't believe Mohamed, me believe PPP with what them they're saying. That's all I say. Me believe. I think them setting this up just to get this man out. Straight up. Me believe nothing. And this is why I keep saying, all them saying, but FBI and fire people don't fly in just so, and this thing is done, just so, and this thing is done. If this was so serious, like how the government putting it over that this man says do all these crimes, that's why I keep saying that how the US would have done come and pick you up. I don't care if the US can't fly in just so, and the US can't do this just so. The US is flying any way they want to fly in. I got time with bad with you. Y'all didn't see what Trump do the other day? I'm telling you, bye. When people coming, when these people are ready for come for you, is coming for you. They ain't got no, these people them can't come, and it's only because of this, and it's only because of that. Meanwhile, here though, from you is a real threat to this country. They coming for you. So though is not no big threat to America, what Mohamed do? How the government putting it over? Why you think you seeing critics and all of them? Y'all ain't reading between the lines and seeing what we're really going down. Y'all ain't seeing what going down. Why you think you seeing these banners? Got people watching them. No, you hear all boards because I see the thing them. They got to pay for security. It's not nothing for nothing. It's not something for nothing. It's something for something.
And how would these offenses, alleged offenses that we heard this morning, how would they be treated with in this particular process?
Well,
what happened this morning is that Mr. Ford and Mr. De Silva had to bring to the attention of the prosecutors, who really ought to know these
Shout out to Miss Maxine Johnson, man. Thank you for the $20 super chat donation.
things, that the local charges ought to, the equivalent of the foreign offenses ought to be made known to the defendants in local language. So if they're wanted for theft abroad, you have to say larceny in Guyana, because we don't have theft in Guyana. So what they did...
There's a problem with the Jamaican law he talking about. The Jamaican them saying theft, but we don't got, in Guyana they ain't got no law with theft. The man say got talking Guyanese.
In local language. So if they're wanted for theft abroad, you have to say larceny in Guyana, because we don't have theft in Guyana. So what they did was they spoke, they provided 8 or 9 possible local charges that each count in the indictment might equate to. We do not know which one.
Watch it, Annette. Watch it. Terms of the life, man. You know what it is, man. We going up to that time. We working. Look like right at the story get caught. Let me jump straight over to the Jamaican prosecutor now. Let us hear what the Jamaican prosecutor have to say. Is my system bugging? What's really going on? Why I'm not coming out? Let me head straight over to like up the live by the time, man. You know what it is. Let me get to comment. There's no such thing as a free lunch with the US and Trump. You're correct. Kirk is right. I said that Mohamed ain't going nowhere. The government is spreading a narrative. Okay, nonsense. Yeah, man. Of course, Shelly, it is what them they're doing. Going on here, so now. All right, let me hear what the Jamaican prosecutor got to say. Excuse the little net. Excuse the net. I don't even bother with that. Like up the live by the time, guys. You know what it is. Big up to everybody that checking in on the ones and threes. Please like the live up. All right. Anyway, that was that. Now let me jump into a piece of news. Now we see by Miss Jennifer Ali. Look like she's in some hot water. No man. Hold on. Let me talk about this is because this is the trending story I saw around before we go into where we are going to. It looked like Miss Susan Rodriguez is in some hot water again. We see whereby news source made this post whereby said Minister Tourism Minister Susan Rodriguez has found herself again um denying or denying that our expensive development local and overseas assets portfolio um has been funded by a corrupt and illegal activity. Yeah, guy, this look like trouble. So after issuing a statement last week on the um construction of the massive house in a private scheme and an apartment complex in Providence. Rodriguez has issued a new statement about the multi-million dollar property she purchased in Florida. In a series of videos, Win leader Azruddin Mohamed questions the minister, um, wealth generation, and point to the many properties under her name and her partner. In the statement earlier today, the minister confirmed that the property in Florida is owned by a company that she has shares in. The property was originally purchased in her name, but that purchase was transferred to the company that was established. More than 500,000 US was reportedly spent on the purchase of the property. Rodriguez claims that the property was purchased through the mortgage that she said was secured from a U.S. Financial institution, A&D Mortgage. She provided a document which showed annual tax and interest from 2024, as well as the date and value of the mortgage. The minister explained that the property is rented and the mortgage is being serviced by the rental income. Rodriguez said Mohammed has repeatedly and wrongfully equated her asset to her public servant service salary. She says such a comparison is unfair and disregard how a person leverage equity to assets, loans from the banking system. In addition to her public service salary, she said she received. Hold on. She says she receives rent income from other properties and properties from family business. The minister hold on there. She said such a comparison is unfair and disregard to how a portion leverages equity the banking system. In addition to public servant salary, she says she received good we got that the minister also sought to explain the source of funds of the acquisitions of the 2 properties in the private development of Peters Hall. She says she received mortgages from both property for a local bank to finance those developments. With regards to ownership of a gas station, she said the gas station is owned by the Shell Oil Company. The minister partner reportedly runs the station as a retail contractor. Opposition party have been calling on the minister to resign from office to allow a probe of the serious corruption allegation that has been leveled against her. She ain't moving nowhere. She ain't coming down nowhere. I could talk cheese. But this is show you how she skin up herself here, so. You understand? We know if you're fact she lying. Cause she said that how she family she grew up with her grandmother working hard and this and all them kind of thing. Then suddenly she's saying that how she born in wealth. So you know you gotta make up your mind, Miss Rodriguez. You got to make up your mind. Like Mohamed said, though, you ain't vex if you ain't saying a minister ain't supposed to live good, but you know what I mean? On a big woman level. You can't live in so good and making the kind of money. That's what Mohamed is saying. You should be in the news every day. I'm not mad with him for being on the front. Yeah, Max, real thing every day. You know what going on right now, man. They're trying to slow me down. But you ain't gonna slow me down. What's going on here, man? Something pressing me keyboard and me getting for. Yeah, man, the devil is a liar, man. Swear. He's a damn liar. Hey, really gonna pay some bills. We'll be back. Hold on. See what we're
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
let me just take 2 calls by the time, see what's going on, cause. Hello, good night.
Blessings, blessings, my brother. Blessed good night to you. And where is the co-host?
Hey, my honey is sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, give a kiss and a big hug for me.
By rights.
You see, remember old people got a saying, what hidden in the dark, it must come to light. Moon a run till day catch 'em. And this what happening to all of them. That's why they say they rather work with Nike. They want Mohammed. Mohammed know all the dirty secrets. He know all that thing in the closet, all the skeleton. See, he bringing it now. Now, how this woman getting all this money to buy all this property? Now, if the property belongs to the company, Why it got to the your name and then you telling people, but you transfer to company? Who foolish? Why he didn't buy the company name in the first place? Make it make sense.
Shit.
Right? So I don't know what rat race they think they're playing with people, you know. People need to wake up and take this whole thing serious what's going on in this country and all over the world right now. We're living in a serious time. This is peerless times, my brother.
Real things, sis.
But that's what Mohamed doing.
One love.
When the others always say, when you're digging hole, don't dig one. I just tell them dig three. Because when you miss you one, you're going to jump in the other one. Three, you have to dig.
I tell you,
right?
guys. One love, sis.
Watching on. Bless
Good.
love all the time. Lifestyle, much love.
All time, sis. Have a good night.
Aye, fire feelings.
Yes, I.
Now, this little lady was just talk to you. Here we go on. They got enough people in the world that would glad to get an opportunity. You know, people own enough businesses. You know, why they choose Susan Rodriguez to give her their business to run? You know, you really do check it, man. Somebody who come from the ground, who had nothing in life, with her name never mentioned. She just go into politics, just be a minister, and own all this wealth, my brother.
Real talk.
This is somebody we was tracking all the time for the short time she been well and own all these things. If you check up on things, you're gonna know. What's going on now? It come to the gas station. What the celebrants? We don't throw a bomb and blow the gas station. How would that happen?
How do?
If you think about these things, how it happen? There's a lot of things, you know, it's showing you that this minister is a criminal. I'm telling you that.
Straight
Allegedly, he's a criminal. Allegedly, he's a criminal. And Mustafa, his son, allegedly, too, is a criminal. For his age, own all these wealth, my brother. Listen to what I tell you, boy. They get people banned. They get Gafu's son. Gafu's a millionaire. Right? And his son and own certain things like Mustafa. Mustafa's son, for his age, all these wealth and things we own, just suddenly own, my brother. People in Guyana got to get serious. You understand? Start coming out. Forget about this racist thing. And start questioning what's happening with the wealth of Guyana, because there's only certain people getting certain things. When a poor man could never reach, can't even buy, you know, years ago, poor man, the owner, Miss Carly's, a Big Ben, these old bike. A poor man can't even buy a Big Ben right now. There's a lot of things, fire.
Real thing,
you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a lot of things. I'm not very sure, but these Indian guys thieving a lot of our wealth in the country. And you know what's glad for happen? I put it out there. I'm glad what Trump do, just we do to Venezuela. I'm telling you that. It have to happen. That's the only thing that stop and make Guyana a better place, my brother.
I'm telling you.
Anyway,
respect.
I can call again. I don't want to keep going over my time. You know what I mean?
Good, my brother.
Real life.
Good. It's how easy it is. People could acknowledge that them time up. Jaja knows. Jaja sees and Jaja knows. Go to mommy. Go to mommy. Go to mama. Go mommy. Hello, good night.
Hey, good night, Fire, and everybody on the line. Let me tell you what's going on now. All of them been teaching for the longest while. But this has been highlighted, but the government just don't care. The government behaving like a bully. People know about this thing, but these people flaunt their wealth. They just flaunt whatever they got, and you mustn't say nothing. And why? Because they own the Indian people in this country, and the Indian people can't say nothing. The minute they try to say anything, they come down from them and they say, black man will do all this, black man will do all that. And anytime they have protests, they start beating up their own people and blaming it on other people. And that's why you see we don't get protests as we used to get it around high time, because of the same reason. People don't want people to think they beating up these people. But the people got people just blend in and do the dirty work. And the issue is Mohamed knows these people on the secret. So you gotta take somebody who are on the inside to bring this out. And somebody said Mohammed, I'm going nowhere. But I don't understand. I think I hear you say it too. You see what they do to a head of state, bro? You see what they do to a head of state with security in the middle of Caracas?
Yeah, but they're different.
It's nothing if they want to. It's nothing if they want to. It's nothing.
The USA want no, but he want no Mohamed by. The liar come out and say he ain't going no way.
As long as the people indict you, as long as you've been indicted, how do you mean they don't want you? Why do you think they indict you?
We know
the court indict you.
Big boy, like I keep saying,
want you.
all these things could be lie. I telling you?
No,
all these things could be lie.
If you go on the US website,
I understand what you're saying, but I know what you're saying too, but I understand where you're coming from. Yeah.
As long as they indict you, they want you. They may allow things to play out, and if they want to snatch you, you see what they do, they could do it.
Mohamed is a small fish. Them man ain't got no time with Mohamed. Them man watching at the bigger fish. This is why I know.
That man, there was the interest at work. The interest is Venezuela, the island, and they don't think that China and Russia should come and Iran should come and play no part in the hemisphere. They think these people have too much influence. And this is one of the reasons they move. But if they want to, they don't come to you.
All right, brother. Thank you. Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man, we don't know if you want it and comfy, but then Mohamed didn't do nothing really for them man want to come for Mohamed right now. This is why the people them say it's gonna be a whole play out, draw out thing, and then it can end right there. I don't care what nobody say. I don't believe the PPP with nothing what they're saying. That's all I say. Me ain't believe them. Let them try there. What's going on here, buddy? We're going to take one more call and we got a cut because the system, I don't know what's going on with the system. The system coming like the system of Massacre sing about. System stay just and does freeze. You know what's going on. Hello, good night.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, say, yes, Trump won't do that to guy now.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Trump is getting what he wants out of the government.
Mm-hmm.
See, Ali Don went today and reached with Mark Norio. Congratulations. They kissing and licking Trump backside.
Mm-hmm.
Really hard to. Yes, right? America, yeah, they sanction Mohammed and indict him.
Mm-hmm.
But they are not interested in him. Like the way the government is pushing it.
There's the whole thing why you trying to let people know.
They did what they did, but he's not like a big tycoon like this guy. Look, Roger Khan was a bigger case than Mohammed.
Good.
And you see what they did? At the time, the government was dishing Roger Khan. And when the pressure thing, they tell Roger Khan go to Suriname and then America will upon him right there. You see? the government is a snake. You see? Let us feed this information.
Mm-hmm.
Them is who give US Georgia information for grabbing him in Suriname. Yes, right? Then there was no all Rajakan. Them is who present the case to the US with the goal and thing with Mohamed. And that's way before. Therefore, they've been done having serious situation behind closed door. Them and the Mohammed. Cause this thing ain't just happened just so. This is something built up. Critics now, he ain't hiding. He's shame. All the big mouth, how much million you worth. And look at it. Like Auntie said, when you dig in two grave, a man grave, great dig three. You see? So, I deal listening. I out.
Good one, brother. One love. We got to pull the plug. We got done early tonight because my system, I don't know what's going on with the system. The system like it want to rest. System bugging, the system freeze up on me just to try. I don't know me getting, forget nothing. I'm telling you. Anyway, peace and love, guys. We're going to be back here at least I can get an early sleep. And they're back here tomorrow. Early for y'all. It's right, man. So, we're ending this live now, bye. Jaja. All right, peace and love, guys. We out here, so till tomorrow. This thing bugging cruel, like.